cool.
Yo.
The white probably racist. So, have you ever dated a white woman?
I don't share much of my personal life.
So disappointing. Did you make her say Black Lives Matter?
Nah.
Did you make an ally?
No, not to say I wouldn't be.
Good cleanup. You put the broom back in the corner for me.
The broom back in the corner.
The broom you just used to clean that up with.
Oh.
That boy got media training.
Nah, G.
I got white fans too.
Yeah, everything is understood. It's real easy, I promise.
You know what that bell means. It's time to do a show. I'm your host, Joseph Robinson. This is Atl Late Night Show.
Atlanta Late Night Show.
Home Team Edition. Now, the guy on the couch. He's a lover of soul beat samples, hustling, tech, real estate, amongst other things. He's out here chasing his goals because all he really wants is a really big bankroll. He's going to get up, go get it, rinse, repeat, because ain't no place like home. Everybody give it up, give it up, give it up. Young Don. Jim.
Yo, I like that intro, bro. I appreciate that.
Appreciate
that. Thank you.
What's good with you?
That's respectable. I can't complain, man. How you doing, man?
I'm good, man. What are you using in your curls?
Yo, man. You just got to make sure you condition your hair. You know what I'm saying? That's it. All right, word, good.
Yeah, you go.
Just condition your hair, bro. Word. That's what she told. Condition your hair, bro.
And you get your hair tips from TikTok?
Nah.
I get my skin routine from TikTok.
I ain't gonna lie. I could probably get put on a better skin routine. You know what I'm saying? I'm on the witch hazel right now.
On the witch hazel?
The faithful witch hazel.
I might try the banana peel like the homie that went viral. I forgot his name, Ashton Gentry or something like Jeffrey or something like that.
Put me on.
I got you. So basically he had I don't know if you saw the video, he had like tape on his mouth so it like improves your sleep breathing while you're sleeping. And then he had this like absurd, ridiculous thing of like he's running, doing planks, dipping his face consistently in cold ice water.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about now?
All right, yeah.
Yeah.
I saw that. Yeah. Word.
that
That's
guy.
what you're talking about.
Yeah, that guy.
Okay, yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna go that crazy with it, but you know.
Hey, to each their own. But I did hear Pharrell say if you like wash your face with like cold water.
Yeah.
He said probably that's one of his things he said that.
An industry girl told me that was one of the secrets after a long night of partying because it pulls everything back into
Really?
place.
So that's really a thing. I feel like I always heard it, but I don't think I ever did it.
No, I never did. I've taken cold baths and but that was like when I played ball, recovery.
So you a soldier, G. I ain't did the cold bath yet.
Oh, it's different, bro.
You
It's
a
different.
soldier.
It's
You a
different.
soldier. I don't know.
I only did my joints for recovery, but man, like people that do it all the time, that's something different. I don't know. You got to commit to something different, but it's like you trying to activate something else in life, though. It's cool.
Ball?
Yeah, I play ball. Though. Not too. I ain't go pro. I'm here.
You had played in college? Word.
Well, what did you do growing up before you got into music? Music?
Yeah, it was really just always music, bro. Like I wasn't really I was never the most athletic nigga. Like
Nah.
I was never none of that. You feel me? But I was always known for doing music.
Okay.
It was always that. Like I've been doing music for a long
You play anything or just stick to the rapping or what?
time. I started off on the piano.
Nice.
Where I think everybody.
Oh, like T.I.
Word. So I started off on the piano. I was in piano recitals and stuff like that. Real young. You know what I'm saying? I started off there.
Oh, he was really playing with the keys.
Yeah. You feel me? Yeah, but I started off there, bro, and I started like rapping. I wrote my first song when I was like probably around 8 or 9.
You said 8 or 9?
Yeah, around 8 or 9. And then I started like
What's the first time you recorded?
when I was 13, my 13th birthday. I wanted to go to the studio. My dad brought me.
Nice.
Word. Shout out to Pop.
You still you ever listen to it time?
Hell nah, he do. He be. You feel me? Like there's always you know what I mean? The cousins and family members and friends that when they first started, they knew what you sounded like. You feel me? Like so they come across it sometimes. And it's just a testament of the journey though. So I don't be bugging, but I don't be like hearing that.
When you listen to those songs, do you ever have these moments with like you going back to the age of 13 to fast forward like maybe a couple years ago, right? Yeah. And you say the 13-year-old version of me is like cringy, but like 2-3 years ago might be like, man, I get a little hype.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's just it's all a part of the journey. But damn, you kind of you ever look back at some of your throwback pictures, you like
baby pictures. You're like, ooh,
like,
yeah. I don't know what I was doing with the beard then. That was a nasty. I came from a nasty beard era.
Word, you had patch, your shit was
No, it was You remember G-Unit? Everybody had the chin strap joint.
Oh yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Before I had the full beard, I had
chin strap. It was we go with the times with the trends. If you can grow, you can grow. And it's like, looking back at it,
but
nah.
The only reason why I had the chin strap though was because I couldn't get the full beard.
Oh, you couldn't connect them?
Yeah, I couldn't connect it.
Oh, you weren't stressed in life yet.
Yeah, maybe so. Because my beard came in when I was like 18.
Okay. Oh, you got stressed early.
Bro, I saw a gray hair the other day. I'm like, oh, word. It's like that. I still got my hair though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'd rather gray than no hair, right?
Like it's either, I'll take that.
Yeah.
Word.
You got to be careful with gray hairs though. Girls think you pay more bills.
It's funny, not me. What was the oldest dude? You feel me? You dig?
Hell yeah. Hey, so I'm watching some of your videos, right? And it made me have these crazy thoughts about like considering other people and other times in life when you are on the come up at the beginning, different points of your career, right? Yeah. And then I'm one of those people when you see a movie 1,000 times, you start watching other people in the scenes, except the people with the lines. With all that being said, I started watching dancers and videos. And I started looking for girls that like, she got attitude. She don't want to be there. And then I see like, oh, she having fun. She like, and I'm looking at the joint. You in the hotel with the girl with the septum. Y'all on the balcony. You know what I'm talking about, right? He's laughing and guilty.
Yeah, that video. Man, I think I did that like it was over the pandemic.
That's right. Get away from the dates. Get away from the dates so you don't incriminate yourself.
Bankroll for those that's inquiring. It's called BBR Big Bankroll. I didn't even upload the song on streaming platforms or nothing like that. I just uploaded the video because it was one of those things where I just had it in the tuck, so I just felt like I needed to throw it out. Yeah.
So, in your time of all the different video shoots you've been on, how quickly do you just like deduce that a person doesn't want to be there, whether it's a dancer, actor, or whatever?
Honestly, nah. I haven't felt a feeling of someone don't have to like somebody that don't want to be there.
Yeah.
I haven't had that feeling, but if so, like if nobody forced to be here, they could leave. You feel me? Like,
gotcha.
It's real easy. I promise you, like it's real easy because like if somebody else will be happy to be there. So
how many times do you watch the playback and you see the homies? You're like, yeah, you don't even know the words.
I ain't gonna hold you that. Luckily, I got some real ones. You feel me?
Yeah.
I got some real ones, but my videos are really strategic. You know what I'm saying? I put a lot of most of the videos are like about damn near all of them that I've had some kind of creative output, like input and output.
Yeah.
And how it came about. So luckily, I'm able to choose. So as an artist, you're able to choose the looks that will serve you best. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For sure.
How long do you normally take when you're scouting locations or like you're assembling with the team, like looking at treatments and everything like that?
Really, it depends. Shout out to the shooters. Shout out to Kicks on Water. I've been working
film shooters, not those
vision,
shooters.
You know what I'm saying?
I ain't trying to vlad nobody.
But they really. I just correspond with the cinematographer and whatever I would need for that video, I just kind of planned it out that way.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So there's a bunch of different options I could look on for the type of space. Wherever we're trying to go with it, I just go from there. You know what I'm saying? So it just depends.
How often do you post songs on YouTube that you don't make available on other platforms?
Not much. I mean, I really just I always got something. Like I'm always working on something, so it's easy for me to just throw something up there. But I do it like if it's like a little drought, I release something in a little bit. I just throw that up there. You know what I'm saying? So, but sometimes it takes a little bit extra type of when you upload it to streaming platforms. That's another ball game with it. So,
I got a question. I want to get a little messy. Is that cool?
Oh, that's cool with me. Jeez.
Sweet.
What are we talking about now?
Problematic questions.
Problematic questions.
So I listen to songs, I listen to lyrics.
Yeah.
And I'm going to throw a couple lines your way. Fuck the white bitch, she probably racist. From Craig Sager. You just rapping, or is that a real life experience?
I just be rapping, bro.
You just be rapping?
I just be rapping.
Oh, you disappointed me. I was about to have some fun.
I just be rapping.
I was about to have some fun.
Nah, bro. It's nah, bro. I just, sometimes you just, I just be rapping, bro. It's just word.
I was about to have some fun. I had to read some real questions. You just canceled about 3 pages worth of questions.
3 pages worth of.
Yeah, I had follow-ups for the follow-ups.
He was about to go Umar on me.
Not Umar.
I feel like he was about to go Umar on me, bro.
If Umar got ignorant and funny, I wasn't about to go Umar.
You say you got some lines. Yeah, I be talking some shit. I be talking. So.
Have you married?
Nah, G.
Okay, just make sure you answer them because I have some questions.
One day, hopefully. You feel me? But I can't get it right now. I'm working right now.
He say he's cheating on everybody right now. That's cold for that.
Everything is understood. For sure.
So, have you ever dated a white woman?
Dated a white shorty? Nah.
Just smash?
Nah, I haven't been with a white shorty.
At all? Not even clapped no cheeks? That's so disappointing. I had questions. I was like, did you make an ally? Did you make her say Black Lives Matter?
Yo, I be chilling, bro.
All right, well, I got some more lines.
Problematic questions.
Craig Sager. The moves y'all working ain't never gonna shake.
And that's hold on, not to say I wouldn't be with a white shorty. Like, I love women in general.
That boy got media training. You see how classy he thinks about it?
To make sure.
Yeah, I got white fans too.
Yeah, nah, for sure. It's really
like Republicans like twerking.
Yeah, it's not like I'm not even attracted. I'm not saying none of that. I'm just saying, Mom, just speak up for my personal.
You good. Nice cleanup.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, you
I
put
thought about it.
that's
That's
good.
Like, hold on, that might sound a little crazy.
That's a good cleanup. You put the broom back in the corner for me.
The broom back in the corner.
No, the broom you just use to clean that up with.
Yo, my son got me crazy right now. Yo, that's crazy.
You good?
Oh,
I'm petty, bro. It's cool. We gonna have some fun.
Shit, I know.
So back to the line.
Yeah, word.
Back to the line. The moves y'all working probably ain't never gonna shake. How often do you see moves or hustles or things that people are chasing and you looking at it like that's never gonna work? Like what are these moves? What are these hustles?
How much am I a hater? Or just realistically just knowing.
Yeah, I mean because some people can look at something and say risk like assessment. You like that's never gonna work.
Look at their homeboys making some trash music and they still be telling them it's gonna work.
Yeah.
I mean, but back to your actual question.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
What was that again? One more time.
How often do you see moves or hustles that people are chasing? They don't have to be music. It can be business. It could be the short-term hustles, the tag hustle, whatever.
My thing is, bro, as long as you keep at it,
yeah,
you good. Like you have your ups and downs in businesses for sure. Like I've definitely, as an entrepreneur, I can see that now. When you go through it and when you experience it, it's a lot different. Easy for you to say somebody's shit ain't working, but realistically, your shit working, and you doing it, that's a blessing. It could get taken away from you.
How long do you do something before you like, all right, this ain't it, or you look at somebody else and be like, hey, bro, it's time to hang it up?
I don't know. I mean, shit, I've been doing music how long, and I still ain't said this ain't it. I've had some success, but I ain't blow.
Is it only for the? Is it only for the money that comes along with it being a successful artist?
For the money, bro. Me personally, if it was the money, I would have been out of it. If anybody that is business minded would know that if you're investing in something for this long, this many amount of years, and you haven't made such or half or any of that amount back in it yet, for these many years, would your average a smart business person keep doing it?
Right, they gonna quit.
No,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying. But the love is in it, the passion is in it. So of course you're gonna keep doing something that you really genuinely that you love. You know what I'm saying? In hopes.
When you talk about music. You talk about being in love with the process and loving the aspect of creating.
Yeah.
How do you feel looking at so many people that don't love it the way you do be successful, or even just use it as a grift to get into other avenues?
Bro, I can't even be mad at it. The reason why I said, bro, like everybody pops for a reason, or they were in a position to. So I can't be mad at it because I mean, like I said, I can't look at it from a hater's perspective because from my eyes, I'm gonna get to where I need to go regardless of that person or whoever else popping to. You know what I'm saying? That is not taking nothing from me. So I look at it a lot different. You know what I'm saying? Even if they don't love it, they did something to get there. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully, you know, it align with whatever their morals are. You know what I'm saying? But they did something right.
Yeah. When you look at what type of music you create and how that branches off to other parts in life, how closely is that connected? Are they all connected, tied in, or are you two different people in different lanes?
Nah, bro. You talking about me personally and in music?
Yeah.
Nah, like this is shit is really me. You feel me? Like I've been not only have I been doing it for just so long, but I really that's really it. It's always been a part of me for real. So it's don't get me wrong. Like I know myself outside of music as well. As a person, you have to do work because some people them being an artist is their identity, but that's not my identity. That's what I'm true to.
Yeah. When you look at the way you create and the person you are separate from being an entertainer, what's the hardest thing that you show, or what's the hardest thing to show that you would like to show more, but you feel like you're not comfortable with it yet?
That's a good question. What I'm not comfortable, I don't know. I don't share much of my personal life for real. You know what I'm saying?
No, I was
yeah. No. My fault. I thought you asked me what I said, but I don't share much of my personal life. Like, I'm not saying I'm looking to do that, but there's
Is there a reason for that?
I just feel like it don't really be like a reason to like. I don't know.
As if it's like not entertaining, or you don't think.
Not even that it's not entertaining, like because the things I think everybody posted a highlight reel. You know what I'm saying? Everybody posted a highlight reel. Like let's be real. Like let's put it like this. I'm gonna put an example, bro. Scenario. A shorty, she's gonna probably post when she go on vacation, right?
Right. Yeah.
You know,
always when they doing something at the airport, going, coming in the air. But bathroom picture.
At the same time, some of these shorties be burning. They don't post when they do that. When they burning too.
No.
It's like it's
certain parts of TikTok they do.
Oh,
I'm playing.
I don't know, bro.
Yeah.
Some probably, I don't know, but I'm just saying in that instance.
I know what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, nah. It's like, for what?
Yeah. I mean, you went to the burning. I thought you was about to talk about I thought that was a metaphor for like when they on the air mattress, but they just came back from the joint looking like they came from a 5-star vacation in resorts and hotels.
I mean,
you went straight to the clinic with it.
Like, hey, bro, like I'm just saying, bro, like this is real life. They not posting that. Some niggas will post their air mattress. I ain't gonna hold you. Some don't care. They gonna put their personal life out there. Like you seen their whole house. If it's one room, you seen it. You feel me? Like some niggas put their business out there. They get on there, they argue. Like they go live arguing.
Yeah.
Like, come on, bro. Some people really that's what they do. Like,
you ever smash on an air mattress?
Air mattress. Yeah, jeez, yeah. She just moved in though, so it was like.
I like how you put it on her real quick. Like, hey, I'm gonna take care of that for you.
It wasn't on my behalf. God been great to me. I don't know what air mattress feel like on my behalf.
Nah.
God been great. Unless I'm on like a vacation.
What what was the biggest problem?
Air mattress on a vacation.
Hey man, that's better than some of those. Hey, it's better than some of the pull-out joints.
Yo, like you feel me? Like if you want to go, sometimes that's what you need, but not on vacation. Excuse that. What you saying?
Hey, we all got an auntie. The air mattress is better than that couch.
The couch be comfortable, bro.
I don't know. Maybe I'll say about 2 nights on the air mattress is comfortable. Then your back, you can't walk straight.
Nah, I could definitely. I could sleep comfortably on the couch, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could definitely get
Oh, at the end of one of your videos, I was watching.
Which one?
I want to say Al 5. Al 5 Flows.
Oh, the Alpha freestyle.
Yeah.
Word.
So
Thank you for watching that.
absolutely. At the end, your pops was at the end giving words of encouragement and speaking life to you.
Word.
You just said early in the beginning, your birthday gift on your 13th was to go to the studio.
Yeah.
So Pop's been so supportive the whole time, the whole journey.
Whole time, like, of course, like, it's my best friend. You feel me? So
That's fire.
yeah, no, for sure, of course. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's my life partner. You know what I'm saying? So that's just what that is on that.
He loved everything. He loved every song. Or
He'll tell me, I don't think I really feel this one as much, but somebody gonna like it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, there's always a crowd for whatever it is. It's so wide. It's in general. So some might not be his taste or whatnot, but you know what I'm saying? He will tell me it sometimes. So if like a bar might, you can do a little better on here. I can see you doing better on this. You know what I'm saying?
He had a background in music?
Nah, he's a music lover.
Gotcha.
Yo, I ain't gonna hold you. It'll be like, I would be like in like 6th grade. My dad's he's little like she's screw face. You feel me? Like you feel me? Like
yeah.
You know what I mean? He's a nice person, but you wouldn't know that walking up on him. So he come pick us up and whatnot. Big old truck. You know what I'm saying? Hop out. Tim's on with the jeans up.
Yeah.
We'll pull off listening to Katy Perry. That ass. He'll listen to anything.
I can relate.
Like he'll that ass like yo. Like he used to listen anything that he deemed that was he liked to hear, he did not care. We listened to everything, bro.
Like sliding off to "You're Gonna Hear Me Roar" or
word. So I grew up hearing everything, bro. So damn. Did I even relate to your question, bro?
Yeah. We just talking about your pops and how you speak life to your career and everything.
Yeah, man. Like,
when's the first time you cussed in front of him on record?
I ain't gonna hold you. My dad's he's one of them cool dads. You know what I mean? So like, it was definitely before I was like, I guess before I was 18, like probably like 16, 15.
Yeah.
15. I started off like, I started cussing in my music a little late. By like 16.
Okay.
I started off with like, damn, like, I was getting away with that. So, but my dad, he's a rap fan. Like he knows
how it goes.
He knows what you know what I mean. He knows what niggas gotta do. So, same thing with my dudes. Like same thing with her. Shout out my dudes.
BGM. What's the origin story for Build, Grow, Maintain?
Man, with my brothers, we started.
You hear that, fans? Brothers, not gang.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey, help me help you lie.
Yeah, bro. So Build, Grow, Maintain was started. Damn, we was sophomores in high school, bro. When was that? That was 2012. Sheesh. Yeah, 2012. That's when I met them 2011. But I was doing music, and then my brother Juno, he was doing music as well, but he came a little later. We didn't know he was doing music or whatnot. But when he started, I ain't gonna lie, it was like, damn, this nigga's good.
Yeah.
But we wasn't, I wasn't really close to him like that at that time, but you know what I'm saying? He gave me a different. I'm competitive. He's competitive too, but his competitive nature was like, damn, bro, you doing what you doing, I'm doing what I'm doing, because we both had a higher level of skill when we were younger. Like, you know what I'm saying? So he was like, you doing, I'm doing, you doing, you doing, I'm doing, I'm doing. We don't gotta, you know what I mean? Let's like, come on, like let's do something. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we better than the rest of these niggas. Everybody as you younger, you gonna think that. Like,
so is it a group or a label?
No, it's a label.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
How many artists?
It's 3 of us, but we just had I Am Lex. Shout out to I Am Lex as well. He's the 4th member. But yeah, so it's me, Trey Bills, Juno Central.
What do you do differently from each other, but also yet complement each other? How do you guys complement each other while being different?
So, I mean, everybody got their own bag for like on what they like to do. You know what I'm saying? I mean, bro, it's nothing we try to do, bro. It's just it's easy for you. Know what I'm saying? It's easy.
Let me streamline the question a little bit. If you were a character on 2K or a video game, what's your artist template? Where your sliders and your attributes going?
Well, I already know the pen's crazy. So that's what that would be. What ball handling? I guess. Pause. Ball handling. 2K. That'll be that.
Yeah. Got a nice crossover package. Okay.
My word.
Okay.
So, you know what I'm saying? What counts as a 3-point? The hook. The hook.
I mean,
is that a 3-point?
I rock with that. Yeah, I rock with that. Yeah.
What's the dunk though? What's the dunk? What niggas gonna make dunk? What's a dunk?
Nah, actually, I won't say it because everybody can't dunk. I think a lot more people can shoot threes, but not everyone can dunk and dunk emphatically. Because there's a rim grazer, and that's like, you know what I'm saying? And then there's somebody in the dunk contest. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, okay. I like the metaphor. Yeah, so the dunk is the hook, yeah.
For sure. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. June's like the hook king. He's like the hook king. I ain't gonna lie. He went in the dunk contest.
Nice.
For sure. You know what I'm saying? Like, but, he's right there with me with the verses, but we write so many different type of things, bro. We get into so many different type of bags. You know what I'm saying? R&B, Afrobeats, you know, stuff like that we write. Even if we
You're Jamaican, right?
Yeah, Jamaican and Guyanese.
You Guyanese.
So yeah, bro.
Oh, that's why you work so many jobs.
Yeah, man. Look, bro, you just gotta get out here and get to it for sure.
You paying taxes on everything, feds. Just make sure. I'm trying to keep my guests out of jail.
Shout out to them. I know they checking.
Your Out the Mud performance. What was in your double cup?
Wait, repeat that, G.
Your Out the Mud performance. What was in your double cup?
Which performance was that? Out the Mud.
Platinum. Oh, I'm sorry, Diamond. Diamond.
Yeah, that one. Oh man, that was so long ago. You know,
Yeah, his girls don't stand a chance with his lies.
that was
so long ago.
Bro.
It's like I don't remember. You sound like the lady off of Family Guy. I know, no, Mr. Peter, no here.
Yeah, it was probably water, bro.
Did you bring a double cup, or they gave you to you as a prop? Because sometimes they give you props.
My water?
You know, water inside the double cup.
It was my water.
It was your water? Okay. It was your water in a cup? Was it your double cup?
Huh?
Was it your double cup?
My water. Was the cup mine? Was that
the double cup? Yeah, the double cup.
The double cup. Yeah, that the water was in?
Yeah.
I'm here, bro. I'm here with you. Word.
Oh, that was great.
I'm here with you. After the boom,
yeah. I got you.
I do.
Gotta watch on me now.
I said, I do after the boom shit. You got me good.
So sometimes, you know, when people have these different looks at like the performances, the out the mud or the microphone in a regular place, sometimes there's an element there or a theme. And sometimes the people sometimes they'll try to force a prop on you and you like, that ain't really me. Because sometimes I'm thinking maybe they gave you the gun, they give you the money, the video ones, or they give you the blunt, or you like, nah, let me get the double cup. That's what I was thinking. that fits my aesthetic.
Nah, bro. That they do be giving people props and stuff like that, but you know, it robbed with me that day with the water.
Yeah. It's alkaline water in my double cup.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Spring or alkaline. That's it though.
When earlier you were talking about you don't really put too much of your personal life into your music.
Well, on social media.
Social media, okay, that's different.
You're gonna hear it.
Gotcha. You're gonna hear about it.
Yeah, that's where I get my shit off. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, sometimes people have this thing about what they want to put in the music versus what they want to shield from their personal life and the carryover. And some people, it has to be altogether the same thing, which can cause problems in another way too.
Right.
When certain people think about artistry, I don't know, maybe it's a thing with hip hop. It seems like there has to be some sort of unique struggle or thing that you're overcoming. You think that's valid?
I mean, nowadays, no, like
Okay.
And nowadays, no.
Okay.
There's some artists there's a lot of artists that's never talked about any type of struggle. Like for real, you feel me? Like we're in a whole different type of space. We're in a space where whatever market you need to reach, there's a lane for you there. You just got to figure out how to reach them, no matter what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
As a rapper, there's a consistency in the language that I hear, and not just you, but all the musicians I listen to. Sometimes there's a redundancy that formulates just a pattern. That being said, you smash a lot of girls that belong to other men.
bro, I don't want no problems. I don't want no problems that come with problems, bro. So I say nah, I'll be chilling.
All right, on HBU, you say, no, she gonna give in. Eve gonna bite the fruit. Later on, you say, she do what she want. I'm sorry, she do what she do, long as she don't bring it back to me. Just bars or just or a little bit of life in there?
Yeah, bro. That's real life too. As long as it don't bro, where I am in my current state in my life right now. I ain't gonna bring whatever I got going on onto anybody else. Likewise, so I don't have nothing to do with what you got going on.
So is that you being committed to being single or is it are you
I'm
not dating?
Committed to being single, but it's more like whenever it's right, you feel me? Like I am highly focused on my career. You know what I'm saying? I'm highly focused on my career. So that comes first, and then if something is right, then of course you find the time for the things people you love and stuff like that. So if it gets there, then
he used the L word.
No, for sure. No, I mean realistically, if you're getting with somebody, then obviously it has to be like. I feel like here's the thing: if you got a question of someone your soulmate, they're probably not your soulmate. And that keeps me single. You know what I'm saying? That do keep me single too. I'm not going to like it's just like if anything, but I do know at the same time that's what I kind of.
Oh, you gonna make me do it? How many times have you been in love?
I don't. Here's the thing, like.
It's some water right there. It's some double cup water right there.
I think, to be honest with you, bro, I feel like if I was really in love, then I would have still been in love if I was really in love. So I can't say I was in love. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Because maybe I thought at that time that it was, but realistically, when you learn over time, it probably was not because you would have still been with them.
How many times have you thought you were in love?
Oh, he's gonna switch the question. That's cool. All right, cool. That's cool. Probably realistically like twice. No, one time.
One time?
One time, bro. One time. Just one time.
I want to see those DMs in 2 weeks. All right.
just once. Like in love, bro. And in love is different, bro. I've never been one in I haven't been in a lot of relationships for real.
Okay. Is that on purpose, or you like sometimes when people are hyper focused, tunnel vision? I know for me and the others, I've talked to other men, and it's not exclusive to men. Sometimes people who just have a very particular drive and a thing they're headed towards is better off being single versus trying to have a love life and then balance your goals, ambitions, and then all your responsibilities of life. Is that something that you do on purpose?
I mean, at the same time too, I know like realistically what what I'm doing and where I'm about to go, it comes with great responsibility. You know what I'm saying? I'm a person who got a lot to lose. So I just kind of, it's a power of discernment. If it ain't felt right, then if it was right, it would have still been around. That's just how I feel about it. You know what I'm saying? And anybody want to go.
How do you get into your creative bag? No, I feel you. How do you get into your creative bag? How do you go from, all right, I'm doing what I do outside, whether it's in tech, real estate, work, family things, and then okay, it's time to go lock it in the studio. What gets you into your artistic bag?
I don't know. I don't know. Me personally, I write about lately. No, I write about 2 or 3 songs at least a week. So it used to be a day, but sometimes we get a little busy. But so when I say that, I'm just saying you always gotta keep working. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? You always gotta keep working. Whether if it's writing songs or whether that is it's up like marketing your content or doing something like regarding that, you gotta find time for all of the things that pertain to you. You know what I'm saying? I'm still working on my balance for sure. But
you feel like you struggle with it?
I won't say I struggle with it.
Okay.
Yeah, I won't say I struggle with it. As things go along and things get busier for me, because I be mad busy. You know what I'm saying? So of course, like like I be mad busy, bro. But I feel like I won't say it's something I struggle with because I do feel like I make sure that I make time or at least attempt to make time for things.
Is there a different mindset that you go to the stage with versus going to the studio?
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. Performing it is one of my it's one of the easiest things I could do. Honestly,
nice.
Out of all of it, like performing is just like my second nature. That shit's I love it because it's just like I can just share my vibe with you. Yeah, so I don't be nervous enough. Like it's just I love doing that most out of doing like everything. I love crafting. I love writing, freestyle, all that stuff. But performances, bro, that shit lit.
Yeah,
that shit be lit.
That's nice.
So
that's fire. That's fire. You got a show coming up, right?
Yeah. I got a couple of them coming up. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure exactly when this is going to come out, but I do have shout out to Jetta. We got a coronation at Center Stage coming up. That's on this Friday. This Friday coming up, but like I said, I'm not sure when this episode come out. I did want to shout that out. Shout out to Dope Concepts. We got that coming up, and last but very importantly, not least at all, the Leader Heat anniversary is coming up as well. We have a company, a media company called Leader Heat.
That's a performance showcase, or
so it's concerts like because we curate these concerts, and then we have mixers. Of course, we have certain media things like that we upload. But the anniversary show is coming up. It's about to be I think our third year in doing the Leader Heat.
Nice.
So yeah, we have our anniversary show coming up. It's gonna be at the Underground.
Hey, 3 years is a long time. As a person that's put on live events and seen how much work it takes to keep something going, to keep activating audiences and activating the energy to make it keep going. I commend you on that, and congratulations on that.
Thank you, bro. Likewise.
Yeah, absolutely.
Likewise, it's not you know how this goes.
Yeah, it's not like when it's easy to do something here and there, but when you talking about committing to it every single week, every single month, every single year,
the work is never done, bro. The deeper you get in this shit, is more work you gotta do. So,
absolutely.
So it's like as long as we do something a day, we're making some progress because there's systems, in each, no matter if it's music or what, there are systems behind people that's always working for them. People have whole teams. They're real agencies. Like there are real companies. People are on payroll for whatever it is, whether it's a podcast, whether it's whatever it is, music.
It's always somebody behind it.
It's always somebody's always grinding.
Yeah,
for sure. So you gotta get something that day to at least try to be in the loop.
Is that demoralizing at times, feeling like you gotta compete for so much attention, and maybe you feel like your attributes are here, but the looks that you're getting are right here?
I don't think it's exactly I gotta compete for the attention. I don't feel it that. I just gotta reach the attention. You know what I'm saying?
I like that mindset.
Nah, for sure, bro. Because I like I said, whatever is for me is for me. Can nobody beat me out of nothing for me?
Yeah.
At all. You can't beat me out of nothing for me.
Like that.
So like that's just what it is.
Now I was talking to your team, and I was told that you were into tech and real estate. Is that going to be something that you discuss more in the music? Not necessarily making you like money man or anything like that, but are you gonna start to implement more of that to the music? Is it something that you would like to do?
Definitely might pop my shit every now and then. You know what I'm saying? Or just in the lineups or anything. I'm not exactly sure if I would make music directly catered towards that. Per se, but as I do start to get the more music started to come out, and I start to kind of give off the vibes how I feel at that moment, and the more I drop and certain things like that, maybe I might have a couple lines about that and whatnot. When people want to talk about it, I'm always, you know what I'm saying?
What do you do in tech?
In tech, so I have an IT degree.
Okay.
I graduated like a couple of years ago with my bachelor's in IT. So I was working in IT up until about like last year. You know what I'm saying? Then I became a full-time entrepreneur. You know
Okay.
what I'm saying?
Why'd you leave?
I was doing contracts. So
Okay.
contract ended. You know what I'm saying? The contract ended, and I started into my real estate venture. You know
Nice.
what I'm saying? So real estate, flooring, roofing. You know what I'm saying? I'm not getting on no roofs. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to the people that will do it. But yeah, I've just started. I've always I'm on my journey to figure out exactly what it is that to start my ventures in other places. I plan to spread it out.
What is a
Well
day?
versed.
What is a
Pause.
what? You got that one. What is a day? What does a day in the life for Jim look like?
It depends on the day. For real, it depends on the day. I don't know. It really depends on the day. One thing for sure, the gym is in there. I've been real serious about that. Shout out to my trainer, Coach Smooth. We've been in there heavy. That's one thing. That's the most consistent thing in my day right now.
Yeah.
For sure. To be honest with you. But that and doing something regarding, of course, pushing myself, musically, and whether it's dealing with certain real estate, issues, anything that pop up or whatnot, real estate business, that consumes my day, of course, as well. So
When you look at yourself, you look at everyone else that are artists and entrepreneurs, and it's basically occupied in some of the lanes that you are in.
yeah.
What separates you from them? Like, what is a person going to get from your music that they can't get from the next person that's trying to get them to look at their reels and go watch their videos?
Check their reels out, watch the videos. You're gonna see mine too.
Okay.
And you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm saying, bro. I just gotta be in the algorithm for that next person for for sure. That's it. That's what I'm thinking about it. Like, I can't I'm not beating nobody out of those spots. I'm not saying, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
we gonna go where we gonna go. I'm in tune, and I know what we have. I know what we're doing. You know what I'm saying? And I know where it's gonna go. You know what I'm saying? God willing.
What's the most consistent argument, debate that you have with your team as far as like making something work? Whether it's picking a beat, picking a single, picking album cover, artwork, all these different things. What's the most consistent argument, and what side is on what side? Who's on what side when it comes to these debates sometimes?
So when it comes to like choosing like anything, you know what I'm saying? I gotta hit my man's Escandeli. I gotta hit him and see what he
Let's
does. You know what
go.
I'm saying? Before I even call him, he gonna call me to tell me about, you know what I'm saying? To be honest, it's a council, man. The game. If I really want to know about, if I want an opinion on something, I ain't gonna lie. Nowadays, I'm now that my team has grown, I'm learning that to make people, aware and involved of the things you're going to do instead of just doing it. I'm used to just doing shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
because you don't have anybody in place, or
right,
you don't know what they're doing.
But as
Left's got to know what the right doing.
Exactly. But as you expand, you know what I'm saying, between your actual your personal team, you gotta you gotta have people around you that you honor their opinion. That's all I just said about that.
Gotcha. Now, when I brought up the video for Big Bankroll, and I talked about that dancer, a smile came upon your face, like a good memory.
Nah, he was like, he went back to Big Bankroll. I'll be forgetting that song out.
Okay. What? How many? Nah, that's too messy. I'll shut up. I tell myself I work on shut up when I need to. That's too messy. Never mind. Caught myself. Pivot. Personal growth bell. All right. Let me shift to something else, because I ain't gonna do that.
I respect it.
Yeah.
I respect it.
Yeah, not this month. All right, so
this month I call him on
yeah. You call me on a good month. Yeah, I had Bible study yesterday.
Word.
Are you poly like Neo, or?
Wait, what? Yo,
I got a reason. This is a nice version.
Bro,
That's a nice.
I swear you just said you was chilling.
That is me chilling.
Alright.
It was gonna get worse. It was gonna get worse.
It's gonna get worse?
Yeah, it was gonna get worse.
I respect it. So you say if I'm in the Neo bag or...
Yeah, the reason why, because in a joint, you said you expect your old lady, but you're gonna have a mistress. Now, I know sometimes rapping is rapping. Donnie. And you said you got one cooking
for you, one cleaning the dishes.
Yeah, you go.
Oh, yeah, I did say that. I did say that.
I did do that.
Yeah, bro. I just be talking crazy. Now I don't know, bro. Poly sound like a lot to deal with. Bro, Poly be beating my ass, bro.
What I mean, all right. I'm not even trying to sell you on the lifestyle because I'm a monogamous man myself. However, based on the energy that you seem to be in right now, and the way you describe certain things about I'm focused on what I'm focused on.
Yeah.
That's where that question came from.
If I'm not in one relationship, that means I'm gonna be in two?
It depends on your dynamic. It depends on your dynamic and what you want. Because I mean, like even with that line, you said you got one cooking, you got one cleaning, then you got your old lady. Right?
Cooking, cleaning, and washing the dishes.
Yeah.
Oh, I said cooking. Yeah, there's three.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I mean.
That's not what, I don't know. That sounds like three relationships to me. Because they not just doing it off the strength.
Why not, though? Why you would think they wouldn't?
I mean, well, I would assume your relationships wouldn't be one-sided.
How so? How would it be one-sided?
Well, if one person's
unhappy, then that's not the scenario. It's one-sided and somebody's unhappy.
Well, I say off the strength because when I say off the strength of like one's committed to doing the cooking, one's doing the cooking, cleaning, and then your old lady is your old lady. You sound more and more poly as we talk.
I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Do they know about each other?
I'll cook. You know what I'm saying? I'll clean too.
Do they know about each other?
I mean,
if you were, I'm not saying you are. If you were,
I mean, it can't be poly if they don't know about each other,
right?
So I mean, if I was in a poly relationship, now of course they would have to know. But they're in it together too.
Okay,
we're all in this together.
I like him, bro. He's funny.
No, for real. Like it's poly, bro. You see how Neo pulling up crazy, man.
Yeah. He made so sick.
Said, I'm about to hit the stage. It was all like bad. He kissed like all three of them, and then went to the stage. Look, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know what else he got going on in that, but that particular video itself, not many men in the world can say that they've done that.
Yeah, and not too many people can pull the Lou Will.
Some people wouldn't even want to, but I'm just saying.
Yeah.
You still can't say that you did that.
Yeah, him and Lou Will.
Shout out to Lou Will, Atlanta legend.
Atlanta legend. All right, so I'm gonna switch it up a little bit. Still childish question, but this is important to me. What do you spend the most time on? Getting your look right for a shoot, a performance, your rapper hands, or a cool nigga dance in the video? Because you know rappers you want to jig a little bit, but you don't want to look too crazy.
So you don't want to start jigging on them niggas. Word. Hey, I spend the most time on doing. I
seen you with videos. You got very active rapper hands.
I don't practice them though. I don't practice those. It's not something I don't think because each time I do it, I'm gonna do a different one.
Yeah.
You feel me? Yeah. It's just I don't know. It depends on my mood that day. I might be a little aggressive, so you might.
Okay.
Nah, I'm playing. But nah. But damn, what do I spend? I probably spend my time on the creative side the most.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, deciding on how I'm gonna put things out. I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but now I feel like I'm to the point where I could do a lot of more quantity because my quality is there each time. I'm not gonna reduce the quality by me doing more quantity. Is there to where I could push it out the way I need to, so I could do what I need to do. We could get out of here.
You said you like performing.
Love it.
Sorry, love it. Yeah. Love performing.
People come and see you, bro. You gotta like. I love it.
What's the wildest thing you've seen while on stage? like in a crowd that you notice is like I notice it, but I can't unsee it, and it's kind of a little bit distracting. But I got a set to do.
I don't know. This will always be a controversial answer. You know what I'm saying? But
I can get the broom from the closet.
yeah, they gonna get me twice. Bro. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, I'll never. You feel me? But,
Yeah.
But all right, but I just saw people of the same gender just when they think.
Oh, he was twerking on them. Okay. He was twerking. He was twerking on him.
Music is universal. You know what I'm saying? So, music is universal.
That's what happened when you do Pride Month shows, bro. It's gonna happen.
We do.
I said when you do Pride Month shows.
What shows?
Pride Month.
Pride Month shows. Oh, yeah. I didn't even.
I just came here. I was like, they said they wanted 20 minutes. I gave them 20 minutes.
Shout out to them. No, I respect it all.
Yeah. I ain't trying to catch you up, bro. I ain't trying to catch you up. I'm just messing with you.
It's cool, bro. It's cool.
I'm gonna tell you where that question came from because I'm gonna let you in a little bit of the mind that I have that's crazy, right? So, listening to like certain interviews and personalities that we have in this entertainment industry, right?
Yeah.
You see some people like, Doug, they wilding, right? Yeah. They do some wild stuff. And I'm just thinking about Kanye in front of academics when he had the joint on.
Yo, my son, he was like, yo, wait right here.
Yeah, and he came back. And I'm thinking like, what if you on stage and you look out in the crowd and you know.
You see somebody wearing that?
Not even that. I was going to go nicer. I was going to say a MAGA hat.
I mean, what I'm supposed to do? You feel me? Like
I feel like you're going to address it. Like,
I'm supposed to stop my.
No, I ain't say stop it. Like, you know how you acknowledge them? Like somebody's their birthday? Like, and shout the MAGA.
Yeah, the MAGA hat. Like, that'll be
congratulations, dog. We made America great again. We here now.
Crazy. Yo, is this here for fashion? Like,
no, that was for you. That was for you to pour the water into their. Yeah.
Oh, copy. I didn't.
Yeah, you good. You good.
You know,
if it's for fashion, I would rotate it like stuff.
Oh, word.
Yeah.
Yo, that's big. I like where he took that. I like this nigga. Yo, word.
Appreciate you.
Word. I respect that.
All right,
that's why I put attention to the cup.
Yeah. Like the MAGA hat in the crowd.
Nah. Wow.
All right, so I'd have been messy a nice little minute now. What are some things that people don't know about you and they need to know about you?
Number one, my allergies is crazy.
Georgia Pollen's getting to you?
Yo, pollen been beating my ass. I ain't even gonna lie. You can hear it right now. Like, it's crazy, but I'm working through it. I'm fighting a good fight. Y'all pray for me.
Oh, you on Benadryl right now?
Nah, bro. I would have been knocked out if I was on Benadryl.
Okay.
Really knock you out.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm on the Allegra. They ain't paying me though. So it's like
I'll bleep it.
Shout out to nah, if you gonna bleep it, it make no sense to shout them out.
That's right. That boy's smart. That's an entrepreneur right there. They ain't pay me yet.
But hey, listen, bro.
Send a deposit. I'll put it back in.
Definitely, we gotta get you some merch too. Bro.
Absolutely.
Yeah, sure.
I got some t-shirts coming, but I ain't have them in time for the show.
Yeah, bro, trap them out.
Yeah, absolutely. Next plans for the next year besides a new project coming.
Man, it's just keep. I just gotta keep doing what fighting a good fight, bro. Just keep releasing the music.
What does a rapper's vision board look like?
Mine have a lot of like plans for videos and stuff.
Mohos.
So sorry. Mine got a lot of like plans for like my vision board. I ain't gonna lie. I am not saying I'm like money. I'm not money hungry. I'm money driven.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like so it just gotta make sense. It gotta make sense nowadays. That's it.
That sounds like a number you're trying to hit.
Nah, bro. I'm not trying to hit numbers no more because like respectfully, I've hit numbers before that I wanted to hit.
Talk that talk.
So
Talk that talk.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not chasing numbers, bro. 'Cause I feel like I don't know. You could be unhappy doing that. I want to chase numbers.
Gotcha.
I want to chase numbers, but they have to, the bigger the number, the more attractive it is. You know what I'm saying? Definitely, but you gonna get there, man.
Yeah. Hey, man, I appreciate you coming by and letting me get messy.
Man, I appreciate you for having me, for real.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
We should do this again. I like him. Let's go. He cool. He cool.
Nah, yo, you too, bro. You definitely have my P's and Q's, my guy.
Absolutely.
We here with it, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He trying to opposite me.
Hey, man. This is the Atl Late Night show with Joseph. We got to get you in with the live crowd. Maybe get you in with a performance. We can link that up. Yeah, absolutely. We'll run that up. Yeah. Run that up. Bring Shorty from the Bankroll video. She looked like the fun one. Hey.
What about the ones in the other videos? Did you see what you thought of,
Yeah. So I got you. I got I'm thinking about what was it? Al 5 or was it Al 5 freestyle?
The Al 5 freestyle, yeah.
That was more like you in a studio like with the different fits trying on stylist looks or
no, that was Craig Sager.
Craig Sager, yeah.
That was the recap of when I headlined Al 5 in the summer.
Okay. Yeah, that one I like the Craig Sager joint. I like that look. And then I went back to the archives. That's where the question came back from when asking somebody about like when you listen to the older songs. Yeah. Because I saw some of the older songs and you can see the growth where or you can see the differences in like when you become more comfortable with the camera and like being on set and everything like that. Yeah, you see it. And it's dope to see. And that's why I like when people keep their old material up versus when, they get to a certain situation, everybody like, let's scrub it, and you only got this one song, the one that you like. Like, we like to see the growth. I like that.
Thank you.
But, I don't know, like, certain machines like to get people and scrub their whole history, and then everybody call them a plant.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not going to lie.
And we can't find one nigga that went to high school with you.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie. I did take a couple things down, but I definitely...
Yeah, bad mixing and mastering.
Yeah, like, it's just some things. I changed my name as well. You know what I'm saying? When I was younger, I was rapping for so long, bro. Of course.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. So, most guys gonna have like 2-3 name changes.
Yeah. Luckily, only one for me. And
nice.
I really just made it shorter.
Okay.
But,
what was old name? It's good when they laugh before they say like,
it was a kid,
"This is embarrassing."
Kid Gemini with a J.
Are you big on zodiacs?
Nah,
I'm playing.
It's crazy. It's just like my initials is Gem, bro. Like,
okay.
Like, so my name really is Gem, bro. My initials is Gem.
I had a whole line of questions about your big three.
What?
I had a line of questions about your big three, your numerology and your charts.
Nah, I don't really. You follow that?
I'm playing, bro. I don't care. I don't care that much.
You follow that joint?
No, I didn't know it was a big three. I was trolling when I said that, but I remember it's kind of like everything has a level to it, right? So, like, if you ever run into a person that's a vegetarian, and you like, oh, you doing something different, right? Mm-hmm. That's like coming from a nutrition plan that's far from that. Yeah. And then you meet somebody that's vegan. Mm-hmm. And then I'm thinking vegan was the last level. Mm-hmm. And then I meet somebody that's what they call it, an alkaline vegan. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, I thought vegan was the last stage, but y'all got another level to it. And then there's like a raw fruit only or raw food only type of diet. Like everything has a level. So connecting that to the zodiac is like, all right, you do this because you were born in this month, or there's a baseline for your personality, all this stuff, right? And then I was talking to this girl. She's like, what's your number? What's your chart? Wait, what? I mean, I got tested. I got my negatives. You know what I'm saying? You want to see that? We got you. Yeah, I got that. Word. I ain't do the 23andMe. They selling niggas personal information, but she like, nah, your big three. Like what time were you born? Longitude, latitude, the coordinates. It's numerology. It's the big three of your rising moon. Yeah, it's too far for me. I'm like, bro, are you a good person or not? Like that's what it comes down to.
Right?
Yeah.
But so you checked out those videos, and have you got the chance to check out my project?
No. I listened to a lot of singles. I I kind of like to jump around in different time zones. Like when I see 3 years ago, six months ago, and like to see the growth, see the differences, and see the consistency or inconsistency and things like that. And that's, I mean, well, I say inconsistent. Inconsistent is not necessarily a bad thing because that's where growth is sometimes. That's where the growth is, and like run into a situation where like you look at or listen to something that you were saying 4 or 5 years ago, and you say, "Damn, I was dumb then." It happens. Like when the memory pop up in your phone, you're like, "Damn, it was dumb." Yeah, it's like that.
Things I'll be like, "Damn, my flow could have been better."
Yeah,
for sure. I was.
Oh, you was rapper.
Yeah. But
like I said what I said, but that flow could have been better in the pocket.
Yeah, definitely. But yeah, bro, definitely. When you get the chance, what did you say, man? Pop out, bro. I'll put you on the list, bro.
What's the
one of our performances? Delete E, come to anniversary. Follow me.
3 songs that explain you as an artist and as a person. What do people need to listen to? What do I need to listen to if I add this?
Well, we gonna go with sometimes I got a couple different moods, bro. You feel me? So
Gemini.
Yeah, I got a couple different moods, bro. You know, if you was some smooth, calm, whether you lit or whether you chilling. I got no song.
Okay.
No song. Check that out. Definitely that one. I also got a sync on BET as well.
All right.
So shout out to Uncle Real one. But yeah, I got no song. Second one. If you wanna feel some inspiration, some hunger, you know what I'm saying? If you really wanna feel that like that vibe for me, Bands Are Better. That's one of my favorite ones off the project as well. Third one, if you wanna, pop shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, you wanna pop shit, I got, of course, you got HBU.
Okay.
HBU is about to try, like, I ain't gonna hold you that one, I know they feeling that. Yeah, we got the EP that's coming out, it's on as well, so, but yeah, those 3, I would say, are different character, or different mood, not characters, different moods from me. You will hear 3 different versions of the same person. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? For sure. But I kind of covered all of that on most of my projects anyway. That project is 10 songs, so I kind of covered a lot of different moods. You know what I'm saying? I got another slower song called "By My Lonely" with Araya, and it's more on some.
Oh, you got until sad bag?
Yeah, it was not sad, but it's definitely reflective of.
Would Rod Wave be proud?
He would be like, you know what? He might shed a tear.
Okay.
He might shed a tear. He might hear that shit. He might say, yo.
That's when you know when Rod Wave can cry to it. You got one. That's the dunk. That's a different dunk package.
He might have to take it off streaming services. I leave it to him.
Hey, do it twice. Hit one.
You feel me?
Do it twice.
You gotta have it too. You gotta.
Hey, there you go. Hey, his man's good. He's not catching anything and leaving it out there.
Bro. I'm trained. I'm ready. I appreciate you today, bro.
Absolutely. Hey, thank y'all for joining us. This has been the home team edition of Atl Late Night Show. We did it. In case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Peace.